What's going on, guys? I appreciate you guys dropping by. Alfredo, one and only hair slayer. Thank you. I love you, baby. Let's see this awesome episode with your talents gleaming. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. Indiana on the fly. What's going on, Mom? Let's go, Alfred. Let's go. How's everyone doing today, man? Make sure the audio is good to go. Listen, we had to go get brand new headsets. Apparently my headset decided to crap out. But Dress Right, Dress Landscape Creations. Hey, what's going on? Tri-Cities Trout. Yo, what's going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? Listen, I got a banger for y'all today. Yo, I know I missed yesterday, but I was out there recording a segment for you on a wild stream, man. Hopefully I get to put it together. I do have this one video that I've been working on for this chapter that I'm in, and it's gonna be a good one. You guys don't want to miss this one. It will probably come out this Sunday, man. Indiana, 4 more days into West Virginia. Oh yeah, you're going there. Dang, that's right. We are loyal to your channel. I appreciate that, Alfred. Thank you. I hope you guys are having a good day. Ricky, there's Ricky. This is Ricky right there. How you doing, Ricky? Man, you guys have you guys been out there fishing? Yesterday I went out and fished for a little bit, man. It was a good day. We got rained on. Yo, listen, I hooked onto a really nice size wild rainbow, and my hook broke in half. And then I never checked my hook. I thought he just came off. No, he actually broke my hook. So I fished it for about like 45 minutes without a hook, and I questioned everything that I was doing. I'm like, dang, I really suck at fishing, you know? And then the last, like 5 minutes right before we leave, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna change this fly. I checked my fly, half the hook was missing, only the top of the fly was there. I'm like, wow, like I've never worked to catch a wild trout that hard in my life. For like 45 minutes I've sweat all over my face, and I'm just like, wow, I'm never doing this again. All right, let me catch up with the chat. You should come and float East Tennessee rivers. Oh man, I love to. I've been to South Holston. I did a float in South Holston a couple times. I've been to the Watauga. That fishing is awesome right now. Oh man, I love to join you. No, just waiting for Boulevard. I got you. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it was crazy yesterday for me. Carlos Luis Avelo Marino, how you doing, man? How's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are having a great day, man. It's rainy, it's stormy out here. Hey, go back and kick it. But oh yeah, me and that stream, we're definitely going back, man, for sure. We're definitely going back, and I'm gonna get a little bit better footage, just because for like 45 minutes I did not catch a single thing. I even tried a dry dropper. Every time I see my fly go down, I set the hook and I come back up empty. I'm like, what is going on? Well, I didn't have a hook on my damn fly, but I will. Listen, today I got you guys damn, I forgot to put up my green screen. But today I have this micro mop fly that I actually got my hand on some material from a Big T's fly shop. This is what we're gonna be using today. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but let's get into it, man. I'm glad you guys are coming by, hanging out with me. Let's do like a 30-minute segment. It's real quick, basic, you know what I mean? It catches a lot of trout, at least in my opinion, depending how you use it. It doesn't have to be a micro mop. Even if you just want to do like an inch mop, an inch size mop, like it's still gonna work depending on how you use it. You could jig it, you could, you know, use like a little streamer, whatever. But in my opinion, it works. It really gets that attention of the trout, especially on those stalkers, man. My buddy landed a 21-inch friggin' rainbow yesterday. It was a stalker, but this dude was like fishing it for like 2 hours. He's like, yo, I've been after that trout for 2 hours, and you just landed it, and you just got there and landed him. I'm like, yeah. And he was using a mop. He was using this color, green mop. But this is what I got for you right now. Let me change the scene. All right, there it is. I think that's pretty. It ain't bad. You know, it's a nice size 12. The material is on the if you click the more underneath the description of the video, you'll see the materials. I'm just using a 3.5 slotted tungsten bead with a size 12 jig hook. Hanak. I'm pretty sure it's a Hanak. But that's what I'm using. And then we're just using some micro, or not even micro, we're using some mop chenille. This is what we're using. It's fairly simple, guys. Very simple. Let's hop into it. Let me get my hooks. Let me get a size 12 hook right here. But this weekend, man, you guys do not want to miss this video that I've been working on for you guys, man. Not just for you, but just in general. So just to get the message out there, you know, this is just for not just for veterans, but anybody, you know, who suffers from PTSD and stuff like that, trauma. You know, like, I think fly fishing, in a way, you know, it's very peaceful. It helps a lot of people. It helps mentally, and just having that that awareness that this is available just for anyone. Let me mute that real quick because that's pretty loud. It's good, you know, just letting people get out there on the water is very peaceful. It's very healing. All right, let me grab this bead and put this on the bead. I'm using a 3.5 millimeter bead. Green was the first original color. I seen he was using, that's what he was using, was a green mop. And that I was gonna do this one, but I'm gonna tie some on these little ones. I'm gonna do a micro. I don't have the green chenille, the mop chenille. I don't have it on this color for the like micro. I mean, I guess I can cut it and make it small, but it's so bulky. Like, look at the size of this micro. I like fishing a lot of my flies small. I guess depends. The rivers, the river, yeah, it depends on the river, you know, that I'm fishing. But let's get that bead in there. What type, Indiana on the fly, what type of flies do you like to usually use? Let's put that in there. Gotta redirect my mic real quick. There it is. All right, so let's start real quick. What I like to do is I like to penetrate my material, just the hook shank. You know, like you do those plastic worms for bass. Just run just the hook shank through it, you know, just like that. I don't know if you're able to see that. Just run it straight through the middle and come out. Just the hook shank length. I had it the first time. There it is. Ride it all the way to the front, you know, and leave a little space for like your thorax to build it. You know what I forgot? There it is. Yeah. We're gonna tie it without thread. There it is. All right, so grab your thread. Usually I have my thread on there first, but it's okay. You'll see what I mean. Get your thread in there. Grab your scissors or your snippers, whatever. Cut that off. And then bring the material a little bit forward and trap it in there, you know? Get a couple good wraps in there. Do like the pinch method. Don't leave too much of a spacing for the body though. It's, in my opinion, it's not very necessary to have like a long thorax. So I try to keep it small. This one might be a little too long. I'm going too fast, just slow me down. What kind of camera do you use? It looks awesome. So I'm using a Sony CV1 and a macro lens. That's what I'm using. I usually use this for very creative. I did not come up with this, but thank you. All right, so now we're gonna be using some hares ear plus dub. This is what we're gonna be using, dubbing. You can use any type of dubbing, you know what I mean? I mean, for all you want, you can honestly use some peacock, some of this for the body, you know, if you wanted to. But I'm gonna just keep it simple. This is what we're gonna be using for the dubbing. Some hares here. I am gonna be using also some premium dubbing wax. I know, don't judge me. Just put it in there. Grab a pinch of the hares dubbing. Twist in between your fingers on the thread. What's going on, the perfect cast? How you doing? I appreciate you dropping by. Hey, my apologies that yesterday that I missed you guys, man. I was out in the woods just recording for you guys, man. I got some videos coming through. I hope you guys enjoy it. Now we're gonna wrap clockwise, obviously. There you go. Simple, very, very simple. I might add a little bit more, to be honest with you. I don't think I wrapped it like I wanted to, but I think the one thing that does get me with this mop is the building a really nice body for it, for the thorax. But this right here, man, this will catch you some really good trout, especially them stalkers if you guys like doing delay harvest waters. But and what I like to do, man, I like to also wrap a dubbing loop. Make my dubbing loop. If you don't know how to make a dubbing loop, just you know, extend your thread, put your finger in the middle, make a loop, then secure it in. Couple wraps around. Grab your dubbing loop tool, which is this one right here. Put it on the side, and we're gonna be using some rainbow Scud dub. So I like to put it kind of, I feel like it gives it a little bit of flash, but not just that. It forms a casing around it. Just grab small. Actually, let me grab a little bit more. Damn, that's too much now. I appreciate you guys dropping by and hanging out with me, man. It's a beautiful Friday. How's everybody's day? How's the weather over there? Where you guys are at? And just all you're gonna do is roll it in a ball. Put it in the dubbing loop all the way on the top section of it. Right there. See that? And you're just gonna go clockwise with it. Bad about that. And this is just gonna add like a little bit of flash to it, and also it's gonna create like a small casing around it. You know what I mean? I'll show you guys after I comb it. And I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Comb that back right there. There you go. Ooh, I did that just in time. The dubbing loop tool came off. There you go. Now cut that off and grab my handy dandy box cutter. There you go. And before we do anything else, we'll just do a whip finish. And if you want to use some crazy glue, go ahead and do that. Secure that fairly nice. Cut the excess. Grab your comb, you know, and just comb that flashiness back a little bit. There's many different ways to do this. This is just one of the ways that I do it. Just simple. The reason I don't put so much time into a mop is because when the fish do hit it, and they just absolutely destroy it. So I try to make it as durable as I can, but after like a couple of trout hitting it back to back, it gets absolutely destroyed. I try to use less material on these because it's a fairly easy fly to put, man. Give that one a try. You know, there it is. It has just like a small casing around it, you know. Need to give it a quick turn. There you go. That looks buggy. That looks very buggy. Been raining the last 2 weeks. Oh, I can only imagine it. Over here in North Carolina, it rains on and off. At least it's been raining on and off for where I'm at. Like yesterday, it was so nice yesterday, and all of a sudden it started raining on us. Like while we were on the stream, like about I don't know, 30 minutes, you know. But then it went away. But then it was really hot again. But it was a good shower. So there you go. There you have it. That's the micro mop. I mean, size 12, fairly small. We can do a bigger one if you guys want. That's what I was using yesterday. I was using a I used a couple of mops. My buddy caught that big one on just on a regular size mop. We'll do a regular size one, but that's the micro mop that I usually use. Very nice. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys like it, man. We'll do one more. Listen, I'm definitely working on something for you guys, man. Especially if you guys are into Euro nymphing. I'm working on something special for you guys, and it's just not about Euro nymphing. I'm gonna be having a guest speaker on the channel, and I'm pretty sure you guys already know. You don't know who it is, but you guys have heard of him, man. And I'm working it right now, and I will definitely next week I will solidify everything, and I will be letting you guys know who it is. But you do not want to miss this. It's gonna be on the 18th around 8. So if you guys I'm pretty sure that's a Friday. Let me check what day that April 18th, man. It's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. It's gonna be at 8 o'clock. I'm pretty sure that's the time. I hope you guys don't miss. If you could make some time that night, oh man, I'm telling you, because he's a staple in the fly world. He's a staple. You know, I learned a lot from him. And if you guys have any questions, tell any vets that are into like fly fishing, anyone that you know that enjoys this, let them know. But I will solidify. Make sure you guys check the socials. Monday I should have some good news for y'all. But I should be posting on Monday something solid, and then hopefully you guys enjoy on April 18th, man. So just keep in mind, I got something coming for you guys. Let me catch up with chat real quick. Carlos Luis Avello, how you doing, man? How are you? Skinny Fisher, what's up, man? So much rain today. Where do you get supplies locally? So a lot of the supplies that I get them from Georgia. I get them from Georgia, man. I can put a link in the chat. It's Big T fly fishing. Let me put a link real quick, guys. Give me 2 seconds, and I'll hook you guys up with where I get a lot of my materials. Any questions, man? Feel free to ask me. I'll answer them to my best of my ability. Let me get his link, and I'll put it in the chat real quick. But it's called Big T's Fly Shop. Big T's. Cool. Love Euro. Oh yeah, man. That's my go-to when it comes to trout fishing. But I do love to see a trout eat a dry fly for sure. All right, here's the link, guys. Here's the link. All right. That's the link right there. If you guys need, I get a lot of my materials from this guy. He's fairly priced well, and the Peach State, yeah, Georgia, yep, the Peach State. Hey, I really enjoy. Georgia has become one of my favorite states to visit, especially for trout fishing. Yeah, they got some big trout private waters, good private waters out there. Let me catch up with chat real quick. What kind of camera? I already answered that. So it looks so great, honey. Thank you, baby. Angie and Paul's vlog. That's my wife right there. That's my beautiful wife. My mom. Thank you. That's my mother right there, and my stepdad. How you doing? Okay, so there you go. There's the link right there, guys. If you have any more questions, just feel free to answer me. Feel free to ask. I'll answer them. And let's get back to some fly time real quick. Have you guys been to Georgia? Have you guys done any fishing in Georgia? Wrong camera. There it is. All right, we're gonna grab a size 12. So the reason that I don't know if you guys notice, like whenever I'm in the chat cam, when I'm chatting with you guys, that the black vignette around me, that's because I don't have my green screen in the background. That's why that's happening. So we're gonna grab some mop chenille. Caddis green. We're gonna do about an inch, give or take. Where's my little scissors? Usually what I do is, and that's really long. I usually grab my lighter and I burn the tips. You see how it starts to break apart right there? Ooh, I just made a mess. I usually burn the tips and it prevents from it coming apart and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind. I just don't have a lighter on me apparently. So I'm gonna grab my hook. I'm gonna grab my tungsten bead. I'm gonna do a 3.5 millimeter tungsten bead. Slotted tungsten bead. And once again, man, I appreciate you guys friggin' dropping by, hanging out with me for a little bit. We won't be long. We won't be long. But it is Friday night. I mean, what do you guys have planned for today? This is all I'm doing for the rest of the night. It's time flies and fulfilling orders. All right, there you guys have it. It's on my bucket list. Oh, dude. Go and if you can, if you have that extra money, if you have that extra time, go to Georgia, especially the Soquel River, man. It's a great river to fish. A lot of big fish. All right, so I'm gonna kind of do the same concept. I'm just gonna feed the hook through the material, just the hook, you know, just the length of the hook, and then come up with it. I see some people use like crazy glue on this, but I'm not going to. Either way, the fish, like when they destroy this, it's destroyed and useless. But it's a good pattern. That might be a little too long, but we'll make it work. All right, I'm gonna grab my thread. This is what I'm using. 136 denier, 6/0. Time flies. Yeah. That's all I'm doing today. I mean, I've been editing all day too, dude. I've been editing all day. Let me fix my bead. I don't think I've stopped editing. I woke up, I started editing, and I just finished. And I still gotta work on my audio for the video that I'm gonna drop this weekend. Sunday. It should be out Sunday, if not Monday the latest, guys. All right, and then trap that material in. You know, do a good couple of wraps in there, and just leave that section for the body, for the thorax right here. You see where my nail is? All right, I'm going to go black a little bit. We're going to be using this Senio's Laser Dub by Orvis. Pinch it, just a pinch, you know. If you want to use that premium dubbing wax, you can. I completely forgot to put it in there, but you can use it if you want. I'll send you some pics of some mops I tied up after you're done with this live video. Yeah, please do. And keep in mind that this is just my way of doing a quick mop. There's many other ways to tie them. I'm just doing something simple real quick. Then go clockwise on the body. There you go. We can finish it there, which I am, or you can add like we did with this one, you know, some extra dubbing, build that casing above it with that Scud dub that I use. But you could just keep it simple and do that. Fairly simple fly, guys. Nothing. There's not much thought put into this one. It's ugly. You can make it buggy. Ooh. Whip finish it. I got a new whip finisher. I don't know how I feel about it. The only thing that I like is this little tool on the back of it. There you go. That's fairly simple, you know. Grab a lighter and always burn the end so it doesn't come undone, you know. Grab your little board brush, you know, grab your brush and just make it buggy. I like making a lot of my flies buggy, you know. There you go. But that is a pretty quick mop fly, you know. And that's a 3.5 millimeters. You can jig this. You can, you know, you can use it like a small streamer, strip it in, you know. Even with your infant, you could do it, you know. I'll send you dress right, dress landscape. Yes, lots of orders. Oh, you already know, man. I got a lot of work this weekend. All right, that's a mop. This is just a regular size mop fly. This one right here is a micro mop, you know. See the difference? Like, that's really tiny compared to this one. That's about like an inch, I'd say, give or take. Y'all see the difference? It's pretty long. Either way, this fly will get destroyed, man. Yeah, and listen, black. I usually tie them in green, black, blue. Like I have this blue one that I was working on. It didn't really come out the way that I wanted it to. I felt like I added way too much flashiness to it. But that's the blue one that I was working on. You know, it didn't come out bad, but I just I definitely, I don't know. I didn't like how the dubbing that I used for this one came out, so I gotta fix it. But these are my micro mops. I use them, man. Try them out. Let me know what you guys think, man. And if you catch fish, take pictures with them, you know. Take pictures with them. Send it to my socials, man. I have it's last cast 31 across all platforms. I am gonna have some links here that I'm gonna be working on. Let me see real quick. Let me see. Let me show you guys. Live scene. Instagram. So this is my Instagram, guys. If you guys want to follow me, I keep forgetting to switch my keyboards. Make sure you guys do leave messages, man. I'll try to, like I said, any questions, I'll try to answer them as much as I can. I would like for this to load. There it is. Profile. And I'm gonna show you guys some of the fish that I caught this weekend because I decided not to look for my batteries. And let me hide the camera here. There it is. Guys, this is some of the fish that I caught this weekend. I caught this beautiful female rainbow. Oh my god, I fought with her for a minute, but I landed, you know, I landed her. This was another one right here, but this is my Instagram page, man. This is where I get most of my messages, most of my orders. Make sure you guys check it out. Last cast 31. Send me a friend request. I'll follow you guys back, you know. And yeah, you know, the rest is history. I really appreciate you guys dropping by and hanging out with me today. You know, make sure you guys check out the YouTube channel as well. We have that's not my page. There it is. That's my page. Videos. You know, I got my playlist right here where you guys can check different stuff. And this is the newest video that I have posted 12 days ago, and then I have the new one coming through. But make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you guys go to my about, you can see all my links right here. You can click on the links: Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and it'll take you straight to all my stuff. See, if I click Instagram, it'll take me straight to my Instagram right there. So make sure you guys follow the channel if you guys can. Listen, I appreciate you guys dropping by, hanging out with me once again, and I will catch you next week, Thursday, you know, 6:30. We'll get more flies going, and I'll actually have like a whole entire segment of like a fly, like a better fly than a mop, I promise. I just been super busy, so I've been trying to record for you guys and do a bunch of stuff. You know, say hello to Vincent Taylor. He's tuned in. Oh, what's going on, Vince? We got Vince in here. You already know. I like it. Listen, once again, thank you, and I appreciate you guys dropping by, and I hope to see you next week. Hey, peace. Yeah, man. Hope to see you next week, Skinny Fisher. Thank you for tuning in, man. You guys are freaking awesome. And I forgot to say my line. Peace, love, and tight lines. Peace out, guys.